All right. Well, welcome guys to the AI Breakfast Lab. My name is Ed Garza. I am the Chief Technology Officer here at Momentum Tech, and every weekday, Monday through Friday, we are here at the AI Breakfast Lab, and we are creators, we're builders, we're entrepreneurs, and we're using AI to create content, solve problems in the marketplace, and do things with speed. And just like you, we want to get more customers. We want to have more opportunities to present your opportunity or tell your story, to engage with your customers, to get conversions. So at the AI Breakfast Lab, we demonstrate that. We usually pick one or two tools and we solve a major problem in the marketplace. And this morning is no different. Every day we're here, we record these and they're live on YouTube. They're streamed and they're archived for you to go back to. Now, I will give you a suggestion that, probably the last 10 are probably the most up to date, right? You don't want to go back too far, right? But if you want to get caught up and you're here for the first time, you certainly can go to the last 7 recordings on our YouTube channel, like that bell so that you get notified every time we do a new video or live stream so that you don't get left behind, right? So the real cool thing about the AI Breakfast Lab is we do a demonstration every morning and showcase it right here on the Breakfast Lab. So this morning is no different. So let's get busy. And we have Jeanette here as well in the chat. If you have any questions, there is a Q&A section here as well in the Zoom. Please put your questions in the Q&A. We're here to answer questions too, relative to the topics we're talking about. If you could keep it to that, that would be great. If you have a support question, please email support@momentumtech.ai. This is the AI Breakfast Lab. So if you have any questions, keep it towards the conversation today. That keeps everything clean and moving for everybody's respective time. Our core teaching formula is real simple. We use what's called the demo method, right? It's like discover the problem, identify the challenge, right? That's the first thing that we'd like to do. The E stands for exploring the tool, learning the solution. The M stands for making something. We're going to pick a couple of tools on the platform and we're going to create something with speed. And the O is the outcome. We're going to see the result together. Now, as a guest or as an observer here, we'd like for you to observe what we're doing in the lab, get yourself orientated with it, and then hopefully you make a decision. This is our hope for you. You make a decision that it's time to stop wasting money, for example, with the expensive fees that you're paying for your graphic artist or your social media marketing department. That maybe you need to train some people in-house so you can save money, perhaps. Or you make a decision to join our community, or you make a decision to take action on the tools that we're using because you already have access to it and you take action. So this OODA loop is kind of like our learning concept in the AI Breakfast Lab. We want you to observe and orientate yourself with what we're doing, what tools we're using, how we're doing it, how we're prompting. So you could ultimately, my goal is for you to make a decision, to take action. You don't want to be a OOD, you don't want to be an OOD, you don't want to be a OO, just observe and orientate yourself. And you don't want to be a duh, just making a decision, taking action. Life doesn't work that way. And think of it as simply as learning to ride a bike. When you first start riding a bike, it's a little difficult. Some of you had training wheels, some of you didn't, right? Maybe you had a few bumps and bruises or cuts on the knees when you started to ride a bike. Learning AI is very similar, right? You learn it. You get on the bike, you decide to take action, and eventually you become an incredible rider of the bike. You're performing, maybe you're in competition, jumping ramps and doing a lot of great things. We have many of our people in the AI Breakfast Lab that started off at AI zero and now they're AI heroes. Some of them are here on the call. And we have people that are 60 something, 70 something, 80 something, still using our platform, and they love coming here to learn and to make a decision and take action. This OODA loop is a principle that you will see yourself going through today, hopefully. Now, Let's talk a little bit about the problem. Okay, the problem. The problem is we're going to address this morning is empty events. Okay, empty events. Any type of business understands, especially if you're in the healthcare industry, if you're healthcare or a holistic professional, or maybe you're a coach, or maybe you're a church or a nonprofit, right? Or you think about every business. Every business has events, whether it's grand opening, ribbon cuttings, customer appreciation, any type of events to get people in. Maybe a sales event, right? Any kind of event, you want to drive people there. And businesses struggle to get people to show up. They just do. Low attendance at grand openings, limited reach with traditional marketing, inconsistent promotion and messaging, no system to attract local attention. The reality is there's no awareness, no attendance, and no impact. Bottom line, empty seats, lost revenue, no traffic, no growth, right? Well, and I'm sure you could think of events that you can do. Put in the chat what kind of events that your business could do if you have a traditional business. Or think about, your type of business. What kind of events can you do? Because events is a great way to bring people in to your community, into your ecosystem. And every business should have some type of strategy to accomplish this. So because it is important, especially if you're in sales, right? It allows you to captivate people. Like, for example, what about, if you're in sales, maybe you want to host a networking event. A lot of salespeople like to host a networking event where you organize it. How do you get people there? Right? Because you want people to come in. Maybe if you're in Momentum Tech business, if you have a consultant position and you're a consultant with Momentum Tech, maybe you want to host an event in your local market. How do you get people there? Well, the solution we're going to use this morning is AI-powered event marketing. We're going to use Ask Ed, AI strategy engine. We're going to create some high converting messaging, LinkedIn and social posts, maybe even we're going to do a LinkedIn event. And Ask Ed can help you optimize your LinkedIn profile and grow it, put a strategy together for you if you want to. He's capable of doing that. You just got to ask him. Obviously, the result we're looking for is more visibility, more engagement, more people through the door, or more people clicking the button, or more people donating, whatever it is. Attention drives attendance, guys, period. We're also going to use video spokesperson to create an ad for the event. We've used that this last week, all week we used it. But this week today we're gonna do like a strict 30-second commercial because people don't have a lot of time. We need to captivate their attention fast. And that takes a little craft to be able to do that. But we're going to show you how to do that. I was producing a 30-second commercial yesterday for a partner who wanted to put it on his social media and on his all over his network. And I was telling Jeanette that it took me back to my radio days when I was putting together radio campaigns for uh, businesses in Ohio, and chunking it down. You only have 30 seconds, to get your message across, right? And you really need to work it to get it and make sure every word matters, right? So you're going to learn how to do that today as well. So pretty cool stuff. So that's what we're going to do. So let's get started, right? We're going to solve that problem of empty events. Yes, we are. So let's go ahead and start off, and I'll show you our event. Like we have an event on LinkedIn, and we're endeavoring to grow this event. This is just one channel for the event, right? That we're promoting. We're trying to get people to this event, right? Whether they want to come to our global pay-per-view from anywhere in the world, or they want to come live to the event. Both options are available. So let me draw a little bit on our whiteboard this morning and talk to you guys a little bit about this concept. So obviously our main goal is going to be attention, that we're trying to grab people's attention, right? In the front door, right? To click that button, that's what we want. We want their attention. That's our goal. Okay. We put that at the top. Now, we have a sales funnel for that already. This is one way that we can bring people and get their attention. Then we have our LinkedIn event page, which I'll show you the benefit of that here in just a minute, which is really a good, smart way to do this. Okay, LinkedIn page. And then we also have email. We have an email list as well from past events. Okay. And because we are doing global, let's add one today. See here, let's duplicate this one. And we're going to do this right here. We're going to do a Facebook event quickly. Okay, there you go. And then we have some other channels that we're working in. We have partnership. Partnership efforts. Okay. For example, we have our event location is called Music City Work Club, right? So Music City Work Club has an email list, a separate email list of about maybe 1,500. They're going to send an email blast for us promoting our event. And these are all business people that have locations. They have co-working space there, or they've been to their location for events because it's an event center. So they're going to blast everybody. Hey, we got a great event you guys don't want to miss. And I was able to write that copy and give them an image to send in the email, and it's going to go to our landing page. Cool, right? Plus, they're going to print out flyers at the location because there's this is where people go all week. So there's this week they're going to have flyers everywhere. Cool, right? So the idea here, you don't just want to rely on email lists. You don't want to just rely on your sales funnel or just Facebook posts. Okay, that's another thing that we're doing. We're doing, social media generates a little bit of traffic. organic social media. Paid traffic will generate a lot more. We're not doing any paid traffic. We're doing organic guerrilla marketing strategy. So social posts, okay, all the LinkedIn. So we also have another partner. So let's just do another line here. So this is our, let's say this is social media. Let's say this is our location, Music City. There's one partner. Okay. So they're doing those things. And then we also have, okay, our partner of Easy Way. They're our streaming partner, right? It's just a platform, right? That we put our event on there, just like we would put our event on Facebook, or we put our event on LinkedIn, or we put our event on, see, those are other ways to get people there. So think of Easy Way as they're like our Easy Way streaming or pay-per-view partner, right? Think of them just like Facebook, right? You're on Facebook, or you're on you put your event on LinkedIn. It's in they have other events because they're a pay-per-view, right? So it's just like Netflix has a lot of other events, or just like Facebook has a lot of other events, just like Meetin has a lot of other events, or just like Eventbrite has a lot of other events, right? There's a lot of events, but we're one event, and they've decided to align themselves. They've joined Momentum Tech as a consultant. Yes, the owners joined as a consultant, right? So they have a benefit, they're going to send a email blast out and social media as well. So I'll just do a small one over here. Whoops, I'll do that. Okay, Jeanette, you're all over my board here. Okay, this is, it's okay. All right, let's just make this a little smaller. So they're going to do email blasts, and they're doing social. They're big. They have a lot of big influencers. Like one of their people has like 8 million subscribers. So, they're going to get some people probably to our mainly our pay-per-view, right? That's a that's another company. So this is easy. Okay, pay-per-view. Cool. So this is what we're going. See, this is all the things that we're doing. So we're gonna do a Facebook event. We're gonna do some other things. So the idea about getting attention, this is like a lot of effort. Would you agree? For one business owner who's like busy doing their business, Jeanette, if you had an event, I mean, you had to do all these other things to get the attention. It's a lot for you, right? In addition to your business, like if you had a storefront. So if you think there's a big need here, see the pain point? Because you either pay for it. Here's what happens. People say, "Oh, I'm going to do paid ads," but they don't know how to manage it and they waste money. They end up getting burned. And then they say Facebook doesn't work, right? Well, of course, you didn't put a full effort into it, right? So yeah, ads alone won't do it. You have to do organic. You got to do LinkedIn. You got to do a lot of different things. Okay. So this is a little bit of information for you guys. That's how we're promoting the event, right? So let's see here. Let me see if I can copy that link. Um, Let's copy that link. See if you guys can see this in the chat. Make sure you guys can click on that. Let Jeanette know. If you click on that, can you see it? Let me know before I close it.
Oh, how to share?
I put the link in the chat. Click on the link if you can. Can you guys see it? Please let me know before I
Yeah.
close. You can. How about anybody else? Anybody else see it? Yes, yes. Give me a yes, no, yes. No. Okay, no. Okay, all right. So let's do.
Says access for permission.
Okay, gotcha, 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 gotcha. Okay. So we need permission. All right, so let's share. And let's see here. Share. The link. How about now? Try to click it now. How about that one?
If I click it, it's gonna be good for me.
Yeah, because you're an admin. That's why you can see it. Yeah. You guys see it now? Let me know. Takes you to sign in. Okay, here, I'll do this. There you go. There's a screenshot of it. So you guys have it. Cool. Awesome. All right. Just download that screenshot. All right. Awesome. Let's get to the tools now. So I needed to explain that so you understand the major problem, right? So let's go in here and let's go to the Ask Ed app. Okay. And let's go up here to the AI Accelerator Summit. Okay. And let's just copy that. Let's start a new conversation with Ask Ed. Okay. We are hosting an event. It's called the AI Accelerator Summit this Saturday, April the 18th. It starts at 10:30 a.m. Central Time. It's going to be a live event, but what makes this special is there's also going to be a pay-per-view event that's available globally. Now, this summit has a theme, a central theme of getting AI ready. From getting your kids AI ready, from getting your business AI ready, from getting your website AI ready, from getting your social media AI ready, from getting everything AI ready. And we're going to be demonstrating and showing people live demonstrations that they can duplicate in their business. Huge value. AI certification with our special AI3 certification. I'm going to feed you some information before I ask you to do anything. I just want to make sure you understand what our event is about. And then we're going to put together some strategies for LinkedIn events, Facebook events, etc. Just confirm that you understand what we're doing first. Okay. So one of the things we're going to do, this one has gotten really, it's caught some legs. It's got some good interaction on this LinkedIn event. Um, people are engaging with it. I just invited another 800 people. Matter of fact, if you want to invite people, You're welcome to. Let's copy the link and I'll show you how you can invite people. Okay. So how do you invite people? I just put the link in the chat. If you would watch, I'll show you. First of all, you got to click you're going to attend it globally. If you're going to come globally, this will help us with the algorithm. If you're going to show up to the pay-per-view, do me a favor, click on that you're attending this for me. Because this is going to help us get more people on the global event. Please click on it. I want to see that number go up from 42 to higher. That's going to help us. Thank you guys. I don't see anybody yet. Click on that link and then click yes, I'm going. Okay. If you're going to go to the actual summit on the pay-per-view. Okay, we're still at 42. I'm not going to move on until that number goes up. Let's go up a little bit. Come on, give us some love, guys. 43. There we go. Somebody gave us a little bit of love. All right. Anybody else? Tell me that you did it. Yes, we did it. Let me know if you did it. Put a one if you did. Yes, great. Thank you. A lot of you are coming, so just go ahead and do it. It helps the algorithm. That's one thing that you could do. For example, you could get your internal staff, if you have 15, 20 employees, make sure they're all engaged and they say they're coming, even though they're staff members, right? It helps it, right? It helps it tremendously. So excellent. Thank you guys. And then posting on it, sharing it, all that stuff helps, right? Engaging. So one of the things you could do now, let me show here, really cool. You can come here and you can say, hey, I want to edit this event. Now, LinkedIn has some very good features, and I'm going to show you some things here. So I'm going to edit the event. One of the things that we can do now, let's just, if I delete that, one of the things you could do, and I'm going to play with it this morning, we could put a 30-second commercial here at the top of it that plays like, yeah, I want to do that to build some really cool engagement. Okay. All right, so see what Ed said here. Got it. Here's my understanding. Event AI Accelerator Summit. When Saturday, 8th, yes, in person, yes, global pay-per-view. Get AI ready, yes. Live duplicatable demonstrations. AI through a strong hook. Okay, let's give him some more information now. I'm not going to give him the LinkedIn event. I want to give him the this right here. Let's give him some more information. Okay. And keep feeding it information. More. Just going to keep feeding it. More. You could duplicate this like your business, right? So we could just want to give it the best chance to come up with a great content, right? So I'm giving the Ask Ed app information. He's thinking right now, so I've got to slow down a little bit. Okay, excellent. Okay. Excellent. Just gives them like the idea of who is our target market. Excellent. Excellent. Give them the speakers' names. All right. Want to make Ed smart, so we're just trying giving it everything that I possibly can. Make sure he has the location, date, and time, what to bring. Excellent. And then we're going to start working, right? Cool. All right, look at it. It's going good, good, good. All right, here we go. There's some more. Boom. All right, now we're good. Excellent.
Well, they're asking how, if they share, how they put their link. I told them to share, comment, share, and then in that comments, put their link
Hmm.
down at the bottom.
Well, yeah, exactly. You put your, yeah, you can put your link like to learn more about the tools we're using at the conference, right? Yeah, right. Get the tools before the conference for a better experience. You can do that. Of course you can. Absolutely. All right, let's talk to Ed, ask Ed a little bit here. All right, now let's put together a LinkedIn event title that captivates what this event is about. Give me about two different options. We only have just a few seconds to capture their attention, so you gotta hook them really good with a strong hook that appeals to pain points, that appeals to their enemy, so to speak. Give me about three different styles. Give me a style of a Grant Cardone. Give me a style of a Billie Jean is marketing, and give me another style of Zig Ziglar. Okay. All right. Stop being invisible to AI. Be the answer in one day. Dominate AEO in one day. Make AI recommend you, not them. If AI doesn't say your name, you're paying too much. Fix it live. Make AI choose you, not those guys. Live demo, free certification. Become the trusted answer. Win with AI right now. Help more get found. Be the AI recommended choice. Okay. Um, yes, let's do in person, free versus global versions. I want the punchiest single line that you could come up with for both of them. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Let's see, we got this here. Got that number up a little bit. Perfect. 45. Excellent. Let me show you how you guys can share this LinkedIn event, and I'm going to create one here in a moment. So the way you do it, once you register for an event, you just go here and you click on invite. See that? Invite. And this is where you could choose like a location. So I could choose like, let's say, Houston. I've already invited a lot of my Houston friends already. See, they're all invited. See there? All right, it's a whole bunch of them that I invited to the global. Over 1,000 of them I invited. Well, let's just choose another location instead of Houston. Let's choose, let's say Ohio, or let's say not Ohio. Let's choose Florida. Okay, and I just show results of Florida. Yeah, well, I invited a lot of people. See, there you go. I told you I did. Yeah, there's Florida. Okay, let's try a different location that I haven't tried. Maybe New York. Let's see if I could choose a New York here. New York. Okay, here you go. See, here's New York, right? So I got some friends in New York. So I just go down like all the way, scroll all the way down. I don't have a lot of peeps in New York. So there you go. There's just a few, right? So I went through all of them. Now I click this button right here, and there's 75 people I'm gonna invite. So people, my contacts in New York. So I just click on invite. Get it? That's it. You invite them. Now the people will get an invite from you with your name, right? So that's the cool thing about it. So yes, so you could invite them. Well, now let's go back to Momentum Tech here. I'm going to show you. Let's create another event. So we're going to create an event here because we're going to create some content for it now. Okay. So let's just go back here. We're at Momentum Tech. Let's go ahead and go to the page. So here's what you have to have a business page. Here's why you want to do this. Okay. You want to get a business page first in order to do an event. Why? Because you can get the list. If you plan an event from your personal page, you're not going to get a list. You get a LinkedIn, you get their email address, so you can send them reminders. Okay. You have to do that. I'll show you this in a moment. Okay. You have to do it on your business. And you're limited. You can put these thoughts in the chat. Um, this is LinkedIn. We're talking about events. Okay. So we're going to use the AI platform to create an event. All right. So the first thing, it's got to be a business page. You got to have a business page. You don't want to set this up on your personal. Okay. Number two, you can invite up to 1,000 people a week and it resets at midnight on Sunday. Don't go over 1,000. You have to keep track of it. Got it? Sunday, it resets. LinkedIn is slow. Okay, so let's create an event. So here we go. Here's the event. Okay. 16:9 cover image, but it allows you to do a video, I think. So we'll try it. So we're going to say online. Okay. We're going to say online, and we're going to give the event a name. Let's see what Ed came up with. Be the answer, free in-person AI Accelerator Summit. Global pay-per-view, be the answer, stream AI session live, global pay-per-view. Let's do that. I like the idea of the global pay-per-view, but you need to include like AI certification event, accelerator summit. Get AI ready. Get on the AI revolution bandwagon. Okay, so we're going back here to summit. So you can see everything you can choose here. So we're going to choose the date, April 18th, and we're going to start it at 10:30. Now, LinkedIn events are a fantastic way to promote events. I don't care if it's a franchise selling an opportunity, or if it's an open house, or ribbon cutting, or a live webinar. If you get your team engaged in this, it's powerful. The idea here, I would say about 25 to 30% of the people that click attending are going to show up. So you got to push numbers. Somebody put that in the chat too. About you could count on probably 20 to 30% of the people that click yes, click the button, I'm attending, that actually show up. 20 to 30%. So what does that mean? So you need high numbers, right? The goal, you're really your goal, your strategy, if you're doing this for yourself or a business, is you want to get about 10,000 people to click that button. If you can get 10,000 people, and that's a big, big high number, okay? You need high numbers to get a conversion. It depends on how many you want, right? But again, this is not our only sales channel. This is just one. If I can pull in 20, 30 people from LinkedIn, I'm happy because I have different sales channels like I talked to you at the beginning. You understand? This is training on the AI Breakfast Lab. This is what we're doing. All right. This is really good stuff. All right. So 10:30, and then we're going to say the end time is 4:30 p.m. Okay. External link. So we need to give the link, right? So here's the link right here. Just copy that link. We paste it right there. Now, if you want, you could use the LinkedIn registration form. Why? That's going to collect their email address that's associated with their LinkedIn so you could download them and send them reminders. In order to do that, you got to have a privacy policy. Well, we have a privacy policy right here. So just copy that link, paste it, and put it right in here. Privacy policy. Description and speakers. So I get some speakers, obviously myself. You can just put, whoever's speaking. They got to be friends, right? They got to be people you know. Okay. You know, okay. Who else? Angela Martinez. Okay. Okay, that's it. That's good for now. Now we got to look at an event name. All right. All right. Okay. I like the see. Let's do this one here. Copy that event name. Okay. Now we need, let's just tell them this is the winner. Okay. But what we need is we need a video. Now I created a video yesterday. I think we're going to use it. Let's just go to duplicate tab. This is for you, Blaney, if you're still here. I made a redhead. I don't know if that's what your hair color is, but I saw a picture of you with red hair, so LOL. Yeah, exactly. All right, here we go. And she's got bright red hair. This person. I made this one yesterday. It's a 30-second commercial. There she is. Let's see, share the sound. 30 seconds.
If someone asks AI for the best in your industry, does it suggest you? Most businesses are invisible to AI, and that's where decisions are made. The internet has changed. AI is choosing. Make sure it chooses you. Get AI ready on April 18th. Go to MomentumTechAISummit.com and lock your spot today. Local in-person and global online access. Register for the AI Accelerator Summit now.
30 seconds. You think got 31 seconds, right? What do you guys think? Yeah? You like it? Yeah, so we're going to download that. Okay. And we're just going to beautify it a little bit. And we're just going to do it right here in Canva. I'm doing a lot of stuff this morning because I want to show you this LinkedIn event and finish it. Okay. So let's go here. Let's do a video. Let's upload the video here.
If someone asks AI for the best in your industry, does it suggest you? Most businesses are.
Okay. Let's go to images. Mm-hmm. Let's add some music. Let's add a back-end video. Okay. Turn her volume up a little bit. Turn the volume down on the music. LinkedIn video. Let's look at it.
If someone asks AI for the best in your industry, does it suggest you? Most businesses are invisible to AI, and that's where decisions are made. The internet has changed. AI is choosing. Make sure it chooses you. Get AI ready on April 18th. Go to MomentumTechAISummit.com and lock your spot today. Local in-person and global online access. Register for the AI Accelerator Summit now.
Awesome. You may not be able to see it, but it's perfect lip sync here. Sometimes it doesn't show on Zoom. It has a little delay, but it is perfect. So let's go here to the event. Okay, so we have everything. We need a description now. So I'm going to go ahead and take this video and I'm going to put it on the desktop. Starts with 5.7. So I'm just going to click here to go look for it. LinkedIn event, LinkedIn video, LinkedIn video. Let's see if I can pull in a video. I thought I could. Let's just see. It'll be a game changer if I can. Let's just try it. Maybe not. Yeah, okay. Well, let me try something. Okay, it can't. All right, and we can't do it. All right, so let's do another. Let's do an event here, an image. We need an image. Before we do that, let's get a description. Yes, let's do a full LinkedIn event description. Make sure you use hooks, use pre-hooks, and you use payoffs, multiple payoffs. But don't forget to show them up front that this is a global pay-per-view. Watch from anywhere. That's important because our LinkedIn audience is global. Just a few of them are available to come in person, and plus there's limited seats in person as well. There's just a few seats left in person if they want to drive or fly here. So don't forget to include hooks, pre-hooks, and payoffs to get them to convert. Okay, let me work on the image. Okay, let's see what Ask Ed did. Okay, just give me the copy so that I could just copy and swipe it and paste it right into LinkedIn.
I believe we have one question.
Yes, what's the question?
Well, when you're done with this, they wanna see the CRM. This is a new person. They wanna see the CRM that we have.
Okay, it's a mini CRM. Yes, it is a mini CRM. I'll show it to you. It's free of charge. You don't pay anything for it. Okay, event title. Yes, yes. Review hook. Description.
it suggests that should they have a business account from LinkedIn? So they pay.
No, you don't pay for LinkedIn business account. You can create a business account. Just call it your network or Dream Team, whatever you want. Yes. Okay. Let me copy that and let's go here. I got the image here too as well. So let me just put the description in here. You got a lot of room for description, 500 words, and you could make it longer there. And you could add all kinds of emojis in here, do spaces, space it out a little bit, right? Okay. You can do all kinds of formatting if you want to. Okay, we got to put the insert the link there. So let's just do some formatting here. So boom, boom, boom. Yes, excellent. This is for excellent. Okay, you could do bullet points in here if you want to. Okay, so we got to get the link here. Copy. Put our link here. Excellent. Mhm. Let's get rid of that. Excellent. Now here's a little tool that I use. Let's go to let's get some emoji. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna get a little bullets here. Let's do what's a good one here? Let's do red. Copy that. LinkedIn. Okay, so we say here. All right. Who's this for? And we'll just paste that right in there. You can add color like this with the emojis, right? All right, very good. And then we can maybe put one up here. Right. And you can look for some other emojis. There's all kinds of things like right here. So you can see a bunch of them, right? So, you know, see if we see one here that we like. How about the fire? Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, so we come over here just to get people's attention, right? That's the whole goal of it, right? AI in here. They would put it on the fire there. Yeah, you don't want to go too crazy on it. It's entirely up to you. Oops, don't want to do that. Okay, excellent. All right, I think that's good. Let's put by the website here, watch live. Let's just do, okay, excellent. Let's do the event here. copy that. So you want to make sure you pay attention to this. I'm going fast, but just so you guys know, you want to make sure you pay attention to this. Okay. Okay. Okay, there you go. Now let's get the image. Let me look at my image that I did. Watch, learn, execute. Okay. Here, I'll put this image in the chat for you guys. There's the event. I'll put the image in the chat if you guys want to use it. AI Summit. There you go. Boom. Okay. Tell you what, let's take that. Let's take it into Canva. Let's make it a 16:9. Social media. Let's do a YouTube thumbnail. 16:9. Let's take that. Desktop. AI. Okay. Okay. That's correct formatted. 16:9. That way it's not erasing anything. And let's go back to LinkedIn and let's just change photo. Okay, so LinkedIn. Wada boom, bam. There it is. All right. So apply that. So it's online, the time is right, date is right, LinkedIn registration, speakers, everything is rocking and rolling. It's good. Now here's something to know. The moment you hit next, it goes live. Just so you know. There's no hold, there's nothing else. It goes live, and you have to generate a social post right here. So I'll just say, I'll ask Ed. All right, we're doing our first post about this pay-per-view event. Make sure that they know it's pay-per-view global access. Are you kidding me? Make this so exciting and make it vibrant. Include hashtags, and let's make a big announcement on our Facebook and LinkedIn page. All right, guys. So this is LinkedIn. The events work fantastic because watch when it's done, I'm going to show you how you can invite people. Now, I've already exceeded my 1,000 this week, so I can't do it. So my encouragement to you is to invite a couple hundred people yourself. Okay? So it's giving me a lot. So let's just say, let's choose this one. Okay? And let's give it our link. Well, I'll just copy it right here. Copy. And we'll just paste that there. And then we'll take the summit link. Copy that. Paste. There we go. There you go. There it is. So post it. Now it's public. Okay. Now it's public, right? Perfect. So let's just refresh the page. And there it is right there. So you can view the event. View as a member. Okay, there you go. And now let's go ahead and see where it says download registration information. It downloads it as a CSV. So anybody that registers will download the CSV file. That's the purpose of the business. Setting up on a business account. You cannot do that on a personal account. You got to have a privacy policy. Yeah. Cool, right? All right, so let's share. Let's copy the link and let's put that in the chat for you guys. Cool. That's that. That's the wrap. Yes. Yeah, we can post this in the community for you guys to share this link. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, really good stuff. Now Facebook does the same thing, right? Facebook has an event. Let's just use the same thing we did on this one. Watch this. Now you can do this one on your personal account, right? There's a nice little banner that I have, right? So we just come over here and you just do a events. See events, events, and then see right here, create new event, create new event. Just add a upload. This will be fast. LinkedIn. There it is. Okay. Edit. There we go. We'll use that. We already have the event name, right? We just come right here. We just copy that. Let's edit that. Here's you can edit events. So you can see you go like right here and manage it and edit. So let's just say get it. Little pay-per-view. Let's get rid of that. It's too long. Okay, that's fine. Let's copy that. Save it. Okay. Disregard. Change that later. Copy that. Go to Facebook. There it is. And then we're going to choose a date. 18th. Time. 10:30 a.m. Set an end time. Four 30. Virtual. External link. Internally. Water boom. Who could see it? Public. Details. So I get to details. I just go to details. And let's go to see more. Let's just copy all this. Paste. Add co-host. Jeanette. James. Mhm. Okay. Repeat event. Additional settings. Only host can post the event. Show guest list. Post may be approved. Post comment detected. Repeat. So you can do repeatable events in here too, by the way, which is cool, right? So you can do that. So let's just create the event. I think that's good. Now it's going to tell you want to invite some people, right? Well, Facebook allows you to initially invite 500 people. We're just going to do this real quick. So it's creating the event now. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So let's just select them all. It shows us 500. Boom. There's 500 invites. And I could just click on invite. And now that's done. 500 friends. Boom. There it is. Yep. Live. All right. So there you go.
CRM.
CRM. So yeah, the CRM guys. It's a mini CRM. Let me I could tell you about it. I could show it to you too if you want to see it, and we'll close out with this. So thanks, Ed, for helping us create those LinkedIn events and everything. That was awesome. So let's go to manage your business. It's a simple CRM. So the CRM is like well, put this way, it integrates into it. This is a long answer. If you have access to our platform, we have tutorials on all this, but I'm going to try to give you a concise answer for free. You don't need to pay for broadcast emails anymore. Upload your warm list, not your cold list, your warm list. You have an email score and it matters. It can be between 0 and 100. You don't want to take your score down by spamming people, do you? No. So you want to use our platform responsibly. You want to send a broadcast email? No problem. Upload your list right here. Simply upload a CSV file and upload. You can download a sample file that you could template after, and then you can upload and import your list. And then you can send broadcast emails. You can set up automations like for newsletters, and it connects directly to the website builder. So any forms that are filled out on your website in our platform, which by the way, you can build free websites on our platform as well. You never have to pay for hosting or SSL certificates. If you build a website with a form on it, when they fill out that form, it automatically goes into your CRM and you can create free automation. 1, 2, 3, really easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It's not difficult at all. If I wanted to set up automation, here's the website I'm building. I just click on automate and I create new actions. There's no real you know, difficulty in doing this. It's like buttons that you just click, right? Name number one, condition, email opt-in, What do you want to do? Email the user, right? And here's all the email that you could design. You could delay hours. You could do this for free. We don't charge you for this. You just have to have your email attached in the platform, and everything works together with your CRM. So you can create automation for free for email automation, abandoned cart automation. You can create automation for through Twilio for SMS messages. I mean, you could just do everything. We give all this to you absolutely free. This alone is a price is the worth the admission of $39. Everything that you could build your website, your funnels in here, absolutely free. You can do automation. You can do broadcast emails. You could do, you know, abandoned cart emails, newsletters, all right here in the platform. Yes, you can. That is the CRM. It's not like a complicated go high level CRM. It's simple. And if I have a funnel, everybody that fills out the form is going to go right here in this funnel. And it's designated by funnel. So you can see how many leads, like if you did an A and B split test, so you can see which one's performing better. You can see which one's performing better on sales because you can connect your e-wallet, I mean your Stripe account. So you can take sales as well. You can look at all your stats, all your contacts. And on top of that, I'll leave you with this. Our website builder is patent pending because you could actually become, that makes your website AI ready so AI can find you. So ChatGPT can find your business. So the Siri, Perplexa, and Alexa, every AI bot can find you if you build your website on our platform. There you go. There's the CRM answer. Yeah, you think I'm on fire? Yes, I am, because I'm on fire because we have our AI summit coming up. You guys cannot wait. I cannot wait to give you guys the delivery of what we're doing. It's huge, huge value. Businesses have been hurt in the past. They paid people to do automation. They paid people to do emails, and they feel robbed because they're not doing anything. We're giving you the leverage. Leverage has never been this much available for an entrepreneur than it is today. Leverage is so huge. You could do the work of teams. You could outperform the teams. You could outdistance big corporate teams now. One person, when you learn how to use AI. We have all the book writing tools you want to in the platform. Matter of fact, here, I'll just tell you. Yes, everything we have. You want to create videos. We have a whole video suite from script to video produced. You want to write your book. We have book authors, authoring tools, such as fact checkers, research, deep research tools. We have ghostwriters, authority book writers. You want to write a kid's book? You can write a kid's book. You can design your cover. You can create your audio file free of charge for your book in our platform in any language. You can create all your social media platform, everything you want, images, hashtags, captions. You have 15 AI ready tools in our platform that help you become AI ready so you don't disappear, become a ghost, because search has changed. You can build websites. You can build unlimited chat bots free. You can fill it with your knowledge base with PDF files and Word documents. You can create AI podcasts. You can clone your voice in our platform for $4.99 a month. We are the AI Global Wholesale Club. This is like the Cheesecake Factory of AI technology, guys. You can create webinars and courses, the full script, slide copy. So you can simply copy the slide copy and put it on a slide, Google Slides or PowerPoint. It gives you every detail, pages and pages to help you put together your courses, your academies, your workbooks, everything that you need. Those are 8 specific things that you can do. That ends the AI Breakfast Lab. We have a YouTube channel that shows us utilizing all these tools over the last 7 days. Put our YouTube channel in the chat. You can rewatch those plays. We write books. All of the things that I've done here and gone over, we have done AI breakfast labs on them, and they're recorded and they're on our YouTube channel. We don't have time today to show you all the tools. What I would do is get back with the person that brought you here. They could show you the platform. They'd be happy to. Or you could watch a YouTube replay and get the answers you want. We have a lot of training, hundreds of hours on YouTube, hundreds of hours of training. I would suggest just the last 10 to 15 hours, just start to consume it, and they're fantastic. we go through demos and demonstrate different things. Last week, we spent a lot of time on video. We've done a lot of different things in the AI platform. Here, let me show you the book one so you can see it. Here it is right here. So you can see humorous videos, video suite, vibe marketing, AI art, viral content with AI, social blitz, AI chatbots, building a funnel with AI podcasts. Yeah. This was the book one right here, I think. Yeah. All right, guys. Welcome to the AI Breakfast Lab. Well, thank you for joining us here. Good morning to everybody. We're streaming live on YouTube. We're creating an ebook here based on a book that we wrote. Yeah. So fantastic. So yes, we have a lot of stuff in here. Oh, matter of fact, here's one down here. Ghostwriter demo.
Yeah, I wanna make websites, right?
Yep, there's one on our websites here. See here. I'm looking for the one for Ghostwriter. Let's see here. Here it is, right here. 10 minutes.
Imagine making $453,000 in
share
a
this.
single month as an affiliate marketer without relying.
Check this out, guys. You're going to love this. So, obviously, we have GPTs throughout the platform, right? But I'm going to show you a secret GPT that we have. It's under Write Your Book. Okay, this is one of our book tools. You can see it. I'll put that link right there. It's called our Ghostwriter. Okay, there you go. All right. That's the Ghostwriter app, one of them. Okay. So cool. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us here on the AI Breakfast Lab. We'll see you shortly again tomorrow.